Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Dwarf Fortress Abbeydent. Last session we wanted to do the magma tank, but we ended up having the library done. So library now has first floor. It has no access from outside except from down below from the fortress. It has first floor with some stockpiles, rock blocks, glass, windows and tools, as well as sheets of paper, with one workshop concentrating on making choirs, the other workshop making musical instruments and scrolls and books later. Second level is some sort of a college dormitory for scholars. It has tables, chairs, stockpile of food, beds with end tables. And one level higher up is the proper library with bookcases and study rooms. And the level above it the same. And then above it, I don't know what will be there. I think I will have it as maybe barracks later, maybe something else. I have no idea yet what to do. Maybe stockpiles of some stuff. Maybe a tavern. Tavern would be nice. Or a big temple. Yeah, could be another temple. It could be anything. And later we will. That building will continue later. Now we are already done with the library. We already had a first visitor who wanted to, who has come to study and wanted to see our library. He was pondering foraging behavior for a long time and then left. We don't have any books yet, nothing. Our dwarves are no real scholars yet. Probably they got used to meditate on things rather than study them. And I don't have even any books to copy yet. And I don't really want to assign any full-term scholars. So there's that. We have traded with the caravan as well. I don't know whether it was last session or last but one session. We have bought a lot of things, lots of metal bars. We have many different metal bars now. Many of them have been used to create musical instruments. Yeah, we also started equipping the temples with musical instruments. There's a turkey polled here. Yeah, so this session we shall focus on magma, magma reservoir, magma tank. And I need to find a way how we will dig this. So if suppose I dig all of these, then my only chance will be I'm thinking how will I close it off? I guess I will build a bridge here, and that will be it. That will be a 5x1 bridge. And I should see that we have access to need up and down stairs here. Yeah, I need to be this. I need to wait until this is smoothed. Hey, Baroness Consort of Worklandst is visiting. Okay. And she goes right to the library. So now that we have some springs, we still can't make you know what, pigtails, but at least we can can grow sweet pods. Hey, a scholar is visiting. Am I ever going to finish the Monkey Island Let's Play? Yes, probably. I am. Ponder distillation. Monkey Island 1 was amazing. Did we finish it? I don't even remember that. Ah, but yeah, we finished it. Okay, so we can safely channel this. Andy Candy, welcome. What is going on? This was sent to me. Well, we have a nice little fortress going on with about 77 dwarves, and are currently digging a reservoir for magma, for our magma trap. Yeah, he's channeling floor here. have only one. And here we will build a bridge. A racing bridge. And I will need some magma safe material. Rutile is magma safe, if I remember correctly. Rutile blocks. A rutile is magma safe, so we can build a rutile bridge. Hey, does this look to you like a rutile bridge? Microcline bridge? No, I said rutile bridge. Ah, rutile and rutile blocks. Okay, that's it. That's a rutile bridge. Another scholar is visiting. Look at that. So many scholars coming to us. Where is he? Oh, over there. Up here. Wait a moment, how come? Ah, I see. Yeah, he cannot find path. That's true. I forgot. Oh boy. Yeah, this is bad. We will need to build construction upstairs, probably here. Diorite blocks. And instead of okay, that's it. Okay, so everything is different. He has trapped himself in. These upstairs are not really necessary here. Instead, we will need to build construction upstairs here. And this guy will need to carve downstairs here. And then we will need a floor tile here. Now this is much more difficult to mine out if we have only floors. Had had I kept the full wall tiles, I could have easily channeled it. Now I can't. So we have been made a duchy. I wonder who is our duchess. Nobody is our duchess. Alright, so we will need to work with priorities here. Channel priority 1, priority 2, priority 3. And 4. And 6. No. 5. This will also be 5. No, this mustn't be 5. So this must be we'll have to leave it space. You always lose a miner when you're mining a volcano? Nah, I don't intend to lose any miner. I will channel it from above. So we have lots of sand again. We can make glass crafts. Make some trap components. They sell for a good price. And elves have arrived. Hey, giant cave spider. He's fighting a oh, he killed a giant cave spider. Wow, that's good. Giant cave spider is quite the beast. Oh, not quite the beast, but it's a dangerous beast. How did he kill it? Kicking, tearing the fat. Punching, kicking, scratching, punching in the left second foot. Meditate on minerals. Hey, this is good. But he's meditating in the temple. I think we have to open the Dwarf Therapist and teach our new migrants to have architecture enabled. Anything else? Enable alchemy, whatever it is. Okay. So since the elves are here, we will try to trade with them. Trap components. Large cut gems. Where do these wooden swords come from? Crossbows. I don't know. Okay. We can change stockpile settings. We also want metal ores. We can have hematite here. Platinum nuggets. Magnetite, native aluminum. gold nuggets. Training swords, yeah, but I don't remember making them. I don't remember buying them, and they are still there. Write about individual happiness. Look at this. She's writing. She's actually writing. Oh, it's so beautiful. Individual happiness. Baroness Consort is writing something. So I wonder what happened to the statue we had there in the library. What happens to this statue? Silver statue is waiting for construction. Oh, I think I know why nobody is constructing it. They need a walkable tile, so I temporarily need to place a floor tile here, then they can bring it. So we now have a choir, is that right? We now have ponder etymology. I'm my favorite subject. We now have a choir. Let's see, inventory. We don't have it. Where is it? Stocks. Where can you actually see? Well, she has written something, but I don't know where the paper is. There it is. Another pigtail choir. Alright, so how are we doing down here? Why is nobody constructing this? Construct building, floor, nobody really doing it. So many dwarves. Do they have access to it? This is upstairs, this is downstairs. They should be able to construct it. The hell, they need more. So anyone who doesn't have a job now, okay, this guy is the werebeast. Ineth will become stone detailer. Udib Gutid. Stone detailer. And I'll have you detailing stones. Yet I wonder why does this not get constructed? Did I do anything wrong? They are nicely sparring. Hey, this guy is holding, mastering the wheel and axles. Written on the item is a manual entitled Mastering the Wheel and Axles, authored by Ilral Bolted-Head. It concerns the reason why the wheel and axle constructions is effective. Overall, the prose is masterful. Wow, excellent. Where does he store this? Oh, they store it already in these bookcases. Do you know the moving world? Written on the item is masterful entitled Manual Do You Know the Moving World, authored by Dodok. It concerns the theory that the world moves around the sun. I love this. Excellent. So they educate us. Silver statue of a rat. Wow, what's this? The hidden meaning of proof. It concerns the nature of justification. The prose is great. Wow. That's so cute. Read the world of the individual. Look at this. This guy is actually reading here. Somewhere. Hidden world of individual. It concerns the meaning of individual happiness. That's what the Baroness wrote. Prose is not awful, but not very good either. And there's another. Causes, my love. It concerns the nature of causation. Causes, my love. Not awful, not very good. Oh, lovely. So why do you think this floor is not built? Can the dwarves actually stand on a downstairs when building floors? I think they can. Otherwise it wouldn't allow me to build them. World moves around the sun? Nonsense. Throw him in the lava. We have a heretic. Now somebody is finally constructing a floor. I guess we can cancel these. Did they suspend the construction? Of course they did. If in doubt, suspend the construction. Oh, no, wait. This is going to end terribly. Read the beaker. Read sources for everyone. Read reliability of sources. Amateurish. Beaker further musings. Concerns the construction and use of the beaker. Great. Meditation on trade. Economic data collection. Meditate on birth. Wow, this is great. This is so lovely. We should bind it to books. Bind a book. So wonderful. So the rutile bridge is built. So I will want a magma trap. And I will need gabbro. We'll need gabbro mechanisms. Is this gabbro? It is. It is pretty important. Mechanics workshop. We will need gabbro. So we have 35 book bindings, 36 scroll rollers. I think that's enough for now. This guy has unmet needs. Uneasy, unable to pray to East Stranger for too long. Alright, East Stranger. Hey, East Stranger, don't we have a Temple of the East Stranger? We don't. Well, but we have an overall temple. Maybe we should build something. Another temple tower or something like that. And why not? Let's have a temple tower. Yeah, this is about as small as it can get. Ten. Tom says this fortress will need better lights and stockpiles of reading glasses soon. Why do you think so? They have windows all over the place. They are reading in daylight. Optics engineers. Yes, do you have them? I don't have them. Oh, elves are here. I totally forgot. Trader is requested, of course. The light hits the glass in the tower just so that it bends the light and starts fire like a magnifying glass. So what did they bring? Clay. Do we need anything else? Peaches, bayberries. Yeah, maybe the fruits. Okay, so let's pay for that with some menacing spikes and corkscrew. And some crossbows. And large gems. Okay, I think this will be good trade. Exactly where did we make a mistake? Oh, highwood crossbow, I see. Okay, goodbye elves. Suck it up. Who needs your trinkets? I need another glass of wine. The elves might have interesting books. Can we read them? They didn't have any. Didn't see any there. But I think sooner or later an elven scholar might visit a fortress, I guess. Why shouldn't an elven scholar not visit a fortress? I must see who is my bookmaker. Ah, okay. My bookbinder is this bone carver, and only this bone carver. Okay, I have only one bookbinder. Yeah, okay. He's legendary bone carver, so it will take some time. Hey, scholar is visiting. The world of the individual. Individual happiness by our Baroness consort. I love how they read, how they keep busy. It's so nice. It is so nice. Musings on comparison. It concerns the method of compiling several biographies to compare and contrast subjects' character to gain insight into history. Overall, the process is amateurish at best. Wow, this is great. All this, the variety of stuff the dwarves can be concerned with. That alone. Do you think we still have ammo? We don't really have any. Cat bone bolts. Giant sparrow. Okay, let's have our Marks dwarves fire at some giant sparrows. Giant sparrows. Marks dwarves. BCE. And it's 2 migrants. Biter, fighter, soper. Okay. So we have spear dwarves. No, a spear dwarf. Okay. So we are now 79. Did you guys hear they added new spacecraft parts in Kerbal Space Program? And they also transferred the entire game to the new Unity engine. It's much better now, is it? Do they allow for the Elon Musk-like booster return, controlling 2 crafts or more than 1 craft at a time? Elon Musk rocket can be recycled? Of course it can. How many more sheets do we have? Oh, lots of sheets. But it's good that our bookbinder is training on paper sheets. Once he will get more skilled up, he will bind books. Further musings concern simple formulas for certain arbitrarily large sums. Meditate on light. Ah, I'm getting an optics engineer as well. He's meditating on light. Another scholar is visiting. I'll play Kerbal when it's ported into ASCII. Oh, I see what I did there. No, but it's fine. Now there's an aquifer. Well, it's not actually an aquifer. Hey, we have some plants to brew. 28 drinks, my goodness. My goodness, is that... What a shortage of drinks. Iron bars. So we have 179 iron bars and 48 pig iron bars. So we can make smelt pig iron ore. This is taking forever. I shouldn't have dug out the walls. It's much easier if you channel it out. Rather than dig the walls. Devil says, if you burrow a miner in the hole, he won't grab new jobs, be faster to channel it out. Yes, but you know what they do. They trap themselves in, or they cause a cave in and break their neck. I'll have none of that. And since it's multiple miners working on this, you can't even designate it with the priorities, because if one miner is going to dig a priority 1, the other miner, seeing all priorities 1 taken, will start digging priority 2. It's not as if all miners would wait until the very last priority 1 has been dug before they start digging priority 2 minings. So even then, if the priority 2 miner is closer to the digging spot, he will reach his priority 2 digging spot earlier than the miner who picked up the priority 1 mining, and it will cause a cave-in. You have to do it really designated tile by tile. Well, learning. I've learned my lesson. Oh, this construction is not dug, okay. It's time to make some new clothes. Shirt, vest, trousers, cap, robe, image. Dan says, hopefully they remake the launch pad and various hangars, because those look quite bad before. I'm not serious, but it would be funny if you would play South Park Fractured But Whole. South Park Fractured But Whole. I don't know. I'm not watching South Park. I don't know this episode. I've watched selected episodes, but not all of them. Watched it the other day. At one point you engage in fart porn at a strip club. Okay. F1 in Austin now. Wow. Is it the electric Formula One or is it the classical? I'd much more prefer watching electric one. I believe now we have some mechanisms. We can link up the bridge, rutile bridge, with these mechanisms and pull the lever. It's a game. Check it out.
Oh, Ray! Look, I'm not gonna pay for this. I just lost my boner. Ow! Ah! Jesus, babe, you're stinking up the VIP room.
He's farting on his lap, right?
Oh, come on, you're killing my
And
boner.
what are these controls there? Oh, you're playing it. It's a game like.
Oh, no! Oh, fuck!
Dude, that's sick.
Come on!
Okay,
Hit it!
I think I've seen enough. Thank you very much. Why do I have suddenly 10 dwarves with no job? Vettel overtook Hamilton. How is Red Bull doing? At the beginning of the season, Mercedes had such a big advantage in the cars. They were so much better constructors and all. And Red Bull has caught up, or actually Vettel is at Ferrari now, right? So Ferrari has caught up. German bias and all. Or at all. No German bias at all. I don't think it's bias. Why do you think it's biased? Mercedes did a better job in constructions, don't you think? As a constructor. Merck is still leading by a lot. Okay. Of course, they are the best. Naturalist is visiting. Naturalist, something like a biologist, right? No. Why is this true? Why did this happen? How the hell did this happen? You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Oh, Anthony, you were building a wall and something failed? Parts being suspended. Yeah, you need to know how building designation and mining designation works. It usually works last in, first out. So the wall you designate last, as when you're building designation. When designation building, the wall you designate to be built last is being built first in the job queuing, unless of course there are access restrictions or material restrictions, or holding is longer than another wall or whatever. But it's usually the way it works. So it's like LIFO, last in, first out. Last designation input is first building, is first to be built. And you can use it to your advantage knowing this. And of course, when building walls, you learn to first build the corners, because the corner walls they need a tile which they can stand next to the building. If they build a wall, they need to stand 90 degrees adjacent to the building site. They can't build it diagonally. They have to have a 90-degree tile free when building. So when you build corner walls, you usually have to build corner walls first, and then the regular walls. Yeah, mega projects are dangerous. Just be patient and let's be patient and agree with yourself on easier targets first, easier goals. Start with easier goals. Hey, and we have summer. Yeah, I think guys this was quite enough of Dwarf Fortress for me today. I'll go to bed and start streaming tomorrow early morning. Thanks a lot for watching. Good luck with your projects. Have fun watching Formula 1 or whatever it is you're watching. South Park. Farting competition. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.